everyone. This is Julie Reinhardt. I'm just coming in to make sure that you guys understand the hosts on a Google Meet or Google Hangout. We had some problems last week with students staying into the Hangout and having their own little um, movie day, basically. And we just want to make sure that this does not happen anymore. So, what I'm going to do is I'm using a teacher's Google Classroom for me to do this so I could show you. One thing you have to remember, if you have a teacher's aide or if you have a small group instructor that's going to be into your Google Meet with you, you need to be the first one to sign in, not your student, even your student teacher or your small group instructor teacher. The reason being, the first teacher that actually joins the Google Hangout is the host. And if they're the host, they're going to get the attendance report. They're going to have the access to deny people to entry. They're going to have people that they're just going to have control over the whole hangout. So I'm going to show you how to be the host and what to do within it. So I'm going to click my meet. And when I click my meet, you come to this. This is your waiting room, basically. And this is where I'm going to get ready to join. And once again, this is Lori Ryder's Google Classroom. If I join first before Lori Ryder, then I'm going to be the host, not Lori Ryder. And we don't want that to happen. While we're waiting for this to load, if your kids are having trouble with their audio and video, if they check this, that will really, really help. So from here, I'm going to click join now. And I'm joining. And I'm going to close out of this. And here we are. Hi there. And from here, I'm going to move me out of the way here. I am going to come down to these three dots here, the more options. Click on this. And we're going to go into settings. And once we go into settings, I'm going to go into host controls. And if I were a teacher that were having troubles with certain things, I'm going to read these. Right now, all my toggles are turned on, which is fine. If I'm not having any issues, I could keep them turned on. So let's talk about this one here, share their screen. If I turn it off, only I, as the host, can share the screen. So if I'm having like a one-on-one meeting with a student, I'm going to want to make sure this is turned on because they might want to share their screen with me to make sure that they're doing their work right. But if we're having people share their screen inappropriately, then of course you're just going to click this to off. But I'm going to click mine back on. But if you need it to off, turn it off. Send chat messages. So if you're having students that are sending text messages or chat messages while you're in a hangout and it has nothing to do with what you're teaching, then you just come into these controls and turn it off. Lastly, this is the when turned off. If I turn this off, the host must join first, which would be me, the host. Only people invited by the host can join without asking. Everyone else must ask to join, including people who dial in. People can't join anonymously, and only hosts can dial out of the meeting. All of these things will help while you are in a Google Hangout, Google Meet. And you're going to have to play around with these and see which one that you're going to need for your classes this coming week. I hope that this helps with you, and I hope that you learn something about the host controls because this is a little bit tricky on how to do it, especially if you want to get students out of the classroom when you're done. So this is how you would need to do that. You would click this one off right here. If you have any questions, feel free to call me at extension 51220, or you can email me at jreinhardt@masslandschools.org. Thank you, and I hope this video helps you with your host controls.